What is up guys, Jay here from MJ Tech. Today coming with some cool glasses that I found on Amazon via the Prime service, and these just got released about 2 hours ago, and it's kind of rare where I find a product that just got available to Amazon and I can purchase it quickly. And not only that, but it got here in just a few hours basically. So these are the RayNeo, these are the Air 2s, and they are made by TCL. And based on the specs that I've already seen on this, they are very promising. So the first thing that we get here guys is a 201-inch projection when you wear these glasses. They have a maximum brightness of 600 nits and 49 ppd approximately. Also, it comes with a 120 Hz refresh rate. It has immersive large screen experience. That's what they are claiming here. It comes with two sensors, and they are OLED panels. They're called Sony micro OLED panels, and they are reflective with some mirrors. Also guys, they come with what they call whisper mode 2.0. So let's go ahead guys and jump into what you really want to see, which is the product. The presentation is super cool. Right now they run for about 379 bucks, and there is a coupon available, and which wasn't available when I first got it, which is a coupon for $20. So far we have virtual reality, we have augmented reality, and now extended reality, which is abbreviated as XR instead of EXR. I don't get it, but yes, it is abbreviated as XR guys. So these are the glasses right here. Check this out. So we got some information here on the little arm on the side, and then we get the RayNeo logos here. Then we have some buttons. I believe they are for volume and to adjust the brightness of the screen. There's also an application available for these, and in here it doesn't specify what we have, but I'm assuming it needs to have wires for charging. So it comes with an adapter for you to use it with certain devices. Now for me, luckily, I had the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Google Pixel 8 Pro as well, thanks to Google. And well, we're gonna use it and see if by just using this wire here, if we can get video without having to use that extra device. Then in here we have, wow, this is a heavy duty manual, as you guys can tell. Check this out. We get a cleaning fiber cloth right here. Okay, actually this is a bag, excuse me for that. This is a carrying bag, and this is the cleaning cloth right here. We get, I think these are nose grips, I believe. Let's check this out. Actually, these are just accessories, as you guys can tell, like replacement parts. This is going to eventually replace our handhelds in every sense of the way. I'm referring to smartphones, video consoles, or video game consoles, and a whole bunch of other items. It seems like we have some speakers here on each side. Also, we get a USB Type-C port here on the back side of one of the legs, which is the right one. And check this out. Wow.
24 hours later.
After 24 hours, we have learned quite a bunch about the RayNeo Air 2s. First and foremost, these do not have any removable parts like we have seen with other XR glasses or AR glasses, whatever you consider these, but I would say these are more like just something that you can use to watch an image. These are not really augmented reality, these are not virtual reality in my opinion, but they are unique on what they do, and they do it quite well. What you see on here is actually quite nice, and it goes, like I said before, up to 201 inches. Now there are downsides, like with many products, especially this kind of glasses being new to the market or fairly new to the market. They are downsides, and I'll be mentioning them as we go along. The first thing I did here guys is read the entire manuals, and they are quite thick because it comes in various different languages, which is nice. So yes, they don't have any removable parts. Everything is pretty much as it is, and they are made out of plastic entirely. You can adjust the arms here, which they feel like you're about to break them. and they come with buttons. Now on the left, this is to increase, decrease the volume, and then this button is to increase and decrease the brightness. You have 9 different levels, and under the sunlight they do very well, I would say surprisingly well, and they can create an image between 100 inches and up to 201 inches, and that's actually true. Now, something they're not saying on reviews out there is that the image, regardless on, well, everything that I did, and I'm a very healthy person when it comes to my vision, well, it is distorted on the edges. So it gives you this fish eye, a little bit of a fish eye effect, where the middle is super nice and focused, and then the edges are distorted. And I did use here my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I also did it with my laptop, which is a Windows laptop, and both of them suffer from the same issue. Now, unfortunately, guys, here in handy, I don't have any video consoles that I can test. My daughter has them, but she lives with mommy, so I didn't have him in handy right now, and for that reason I can't say how it does with gaming. However, I did play games using my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and for those gamers out there, this does support 120 Hertz, and that's great. Now, something I also learned is that they don't have an integrated battery. These work basically with the USB-C port here, so when you plug it in, whatever device you're using as a video source, then that's how they get powered, which is good news because, well, you don't have to worry about charging these right here. Now, certain devices do not support video over USB-C. This is bad news. It means that you have to get an adapter sold by RayNeo TCL. And, well, that adapter, what it does is that it creates a mirror between the device you're using. It could be Android or even a gaming console, and it creates a mirror image, so that way it can be played or viewed with the glasses. Now, that's a separate cost, of course. This one, I got it from Amazon, as I said before, and it came alone. It didn't come with that adapter, so I will assume that that's an extra cost. And yeah, for that reason, guys, I don't know how practical these can be, knowing that, well, it is not just a simple plug and play like I can do here with my iPhone 15 Pro Max, in which, by the way, this is the wire. So one side comes angled, as you can tell. That's the side that goes to the glasses, and then the other connector here goes to the iPhone, and it is quite simple. I wish that every device out there worked exactly how it does here with the iPhone and my laptop as well. I don't need any type of adapters with the laptop, which is quite nice, and I was able to view some of the videos or the little clips that I have created with this video, and I was able to view it on my editing program without any issues, guys. So this is basically what you do, and then once you start your iPhone, then you can see here a clear image. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it goes right in there. It's kind of hard to see. I will have to maybe play something like a video, and hopefully that gets played on here. So let's play this video, and the speakers on it are actually quite loud, but I will say that they do not provide the same quality as if you had earphones on. This sensor in the middle is a proximity sensor, and it is meant to detect if you take off your glasses, they will shut off automatically and stop playing the video, and if you put them back on, it will detect your face and continue with the video. A very nice feature. If you want to hack it, just put your thumb on top of it and it'll continue playing the content that you had on there. I don't know why would anybody do that, but at least now you know what that is. Now, what I do like about the USB wire is that it is not proprietary, which means that you can just, if you lose it, you can just buy one from the store and it'll work just fine. Remember that the USB wire has to support video, and that's pretty much all you have to do. We also tested the whisper mode, which is 2.0 on the RayNeos, and I gotta say that if you are in a super quiet environment where, let's say, you're sleeping in bed and everything is quiet, people will still hear it slightly. And something I did notice about these glasses is that the adjustment out of the box is really bad. I tried splitting these well, I call it nose support. These little grips. Okay, they are quite narrow out of the box, and I had to stretch them out a little bit, but they are comfy once you get them positioned correctly. They are quite comfy, and yes, you can't use these as regular sunglasses. They're not meant for that, so don't even try. However, this gives you some transparency where even if you're viewing a video, you can still see a little bit in front of you depending on the brightness that you have it set on. And those are the positives. So for the negatives, I have another one here. So we already mentioned that well, the image is distorted on the edges, and that's going to be almost impossible for me to show you, but if you do get them, you will notice exactly what I mean. And I have a perfect vision, knock on wood. Now, the other downside of this is that the app is not supported on iOS. It is only Android. So yes, it comes with an application which allows you to play games, you can stream media, you can do a whole bunch of things, even use your phone as a mouse. Yes, as a mouse or a pointer, whatever you guys call it. You can do that with this app right here, but it is not available for iOS. Now, in terms of the looks, I think they are quite stylish. I do like them. They seem durable also. They do stretch a little here to the side, so if you have a wide head, like I do, I definitely do. My helmet is a 3XL, so you can imagine how big my head is. But yes, if you have a big head, don't worry about it. These stretch, they feel nice and comfy. I do like the style on them. Again, no removable parts. Everything is nice and set on here. And the tint on the lenses, they are quite dark, so you should be able to view content even under the sunlight, as I mentioned earlier. If you press and hold here the right button on one of the sides, it does convert it from 60 hertz to 120 hertz. But yes, I had to do it this way because I don't have the app on here. I just can't recall right now exactly how you do it, but everything is in the manuals, which is great. So with this being said, let me know if you will still buy the RayNeo's Air 2s. I think that things are looking positive. I know that this is just the beginning for these glasses, and to be honest with you guys, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that eventually glasses like these will replace one day, not now, not today, not tomorrow, maybe not in years, but eventually this will be our new handhelds, which will turn into wearables. I do like what I see. This is a great product for the price. You can get it for $379 with a $20 coupon. And yeah, they seem okay. Well, let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and share. Click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this. And I'll see you on my next one.